Sometimes we hold on to things, don't we? The weight of thoughts, the burdens of beliefs, emotions that simply don't need to be there. Maybe you noticed it, or maybe you only felt it quietly, in the way life sometimes seems a little heavier than it needs to be. But just for a moment imagine there's a part of you deep inside that understands that everything in your life can be lighter. That part of you so wise and intuitive, so always known that anything that doesn't serve you can simply be released. And with every release you create space for something new. Now picture this. Imagine standing at the edge of a beautiful flowing river. The water so clear, so inviting, carries away everything that ever weighed you down. It doesn't need to make sense to your mind. It's something your deeper awareness knows intuitively. You don't need to push or force. You simply stand there and allow the current to carry away whatever no longer serves you. And notice how as you let go, you feel that release, that freedom, a weightless sensation, as though the pressure, the confusion, the doubt simply melts away. You might even find yourself thinking, what would it be like to have more than this in my life? To be free of anything that feels heavy. And as you ask that question, something shifts inside you. A deeper part of you knows the answer. It's always been there, just waiting to be recognized. Everything that no longer serves you, whether it's a belief, a memory, an old habit, or a feeling, can be effortlessly released, just like leaves floating downstream. Imagine them there, drifting away, carried gently by the currents of your own mind. And as they float, you might notice a space opening up, a space that feels calm, clear, and full of possibilities. Perhaps in this space you find a deep sense of peace, as if everything is exactly as it should be. You might even notice with each release there's a growing sense of strength inside you, the kind of strength that knows you're completely capable of creating the life you truly desire. Maybe you've even realized, without thinking about it, that as you let go of what no longer serves you, you create room for more of what does. More of the things that energize you, inspire you, and empower you. More of the things that make you feel alive and whole. And if just for a moment you allow yourself to believe, this release doesn't have to be hard. You might notice it's as natural as breathing. In fact, it's so natural you might find yourself thinking, this is easy. Letting go is easy. The lightness that comes from letting go is exactly what I deserve. It's like a door opening wide, allowing fresh air to enter. Imagine this fresh air is full of energy, full of possibilities, full of light. Every time you take a breath in, you fill yourself with more of what you truly want. With every exhale, you let go of the old, the limiting, the unnecessary. And isn't it interesting how, when you release something, it's not really gone, it's transformed. Just like a cloud that dissolves in the sky, it becomes part of something else, something more expansive, something more aligned with who you are now. So, as you continue to move forward, you might find it so natural to say, all that does not serve me, I release you in the light. You say this and instantly something shifts inside. The old patterns dissolve, like sand slipping through your fingers. The beliefs that once held you back, they simply melt away, as if they were never truly yours. And you can trust, with every release, you're making space for more of what's truly aligned with you. More freedom, more clarity, more purpose. It's so simple, in fact, you might even laugh to yourself, because for the first time you realize just how easy it is, how it's always been to let go. The more you let go, the more room you have for peace, for joy, for everything that serves your highest good. And with each breath you take, you feel more relaxed. With each release, you feel more at ease. And with each gentle shift, you find yourself becoming more and more of the person you've always known you could be. The person who easily lets go of what no longer serves them. And you feel the lightness, the freedom, the joy of being completely in control of what you choose to keep, of what you choose to release. And as you continue to move forward, you can know with certainty that all that does not serve you is simply a thing of the past, released to the light, making way for the brightest future you can imagine. And as you find yourself here in this moment, it's almost as if time slows down and everything around you becomes clearer. A peaceful stillness, a quiet knowing, an effortless connection to the deeper part of you that already understands the power of letting go. That part of you that knows exactly what you need to release, exactly when it's time to release it. Isn't it interesting how easy it is to let go when you truly understand it's just a choice, not something you have to force or struggle with? Imagine how, in the blink of an eye, with a simple shift, you can decide that anything that no longer serves you can simply fall away, like petals drifting from a flower. And as those petals fall, something deep inside tells you this is how it's supposed to be. Because the truth is, there's nothing heavy about releasing what no longer serves you. Nothing at all. It's like a light breeze that carries away the things that once felt heavy. And as they leave, they make way for something brighter, something lighter, something that aligns with who you are now and who you're becoming. All that doesn't serve me, I release you to the light. It's almost like hearing a whisper in the wind, or feeling the warmth of the sunlight on your face. There's no need to analyse, to question. The moment you let go, it's as if everything just falls into place, like a puzzle clicking into perfect position, creating a sense of harmony, balance and inner peace. You can trust that each piece of your life is falling perfectly into place. Imagine, just for a moment, a wave sweeping through your body, a wave of clarity, of release. It's as if with every wave, something that no longer serves you is gently washed away, leaving you feeling lighter, freer, more open. And you don't even have to try. You don't have to control it, because it's already happening. It's already in motion, like a river carving its path through the landscape, effortlessly, gracefully, powerfully. And in that flow, you might begin to notice your life becomes more expansive. There's more room for the things that truly matter to you, the things that align with your values, your dreams, your highest potential. With every moment that passes, you're allowing more of that into your life. Can you feel it? The ease at which you let go. The lightness that comes from releasing the things that no longer serve you. And the beauty of it is, with each release, your mind, your heart, your very being expands. You become more connected to who you truly are, more in tune with your inner wisdom. And this wisdom, this knowing, it tells you that you're worthy of a life filled with peace, filled with joy, filled with purpose. And as you breathe in, you notice the air is different. It feels fresh, light and pure. You can almost feel the energy shift inside you. An energy that's completely aligned with your desires, your goals and your deepest truth. And as you exhale, you let go of the old, the unnecessary, the burdens that you no longer need. And as you do, you might find yourself thinking, I don't need this anymore. I don't need any of this. I'm free to let it all go. With every release, you create more space for what does serve you, more room for positive change, more room for the light, for the love, for the joy. And the more you let go, the more you notice that things seem to align perfectly. Every step you take seems to bring you closer to the life you've always dreamed of. It's almost as if the universe is working with you, guiding you gently, helping you every step of the way. And in this moment, you might feel a deep, undeniable sense of trust. Trust that you're exactly where you need to be. Trust that the process of letting go is part of your natural evolution. As you trust, something shifts even deeper. You feel even lighter, more at ease. Your shoulders relax, your mind calms. You know deep down that all is well. And the beauty of this process is, it's happening without you even thinking about it, without you needing to control it. It's natural, like a tree shedding its leaves when the seasons change. Like the sun setting at the end of the day. It just happens effortlessly, beautifully. And you can trust the more you let go, the more space you create for the life you've always wanted. What's amazing is, the more you practice this, the more automatic it becomes. You'll find yourself at any moment effortlessly releasing what doesn't serve you. And as you do, you create space for what truly brings you joy, what aligns you with your truest self, what makes you feel alive. And with each passing moment, each passing day, you may notice something profound. You may notice it's easier to let go, it's easier to release, it's easier to trust. And every time you release, you feel that peace settling deeper into your heart. You feel that calmness, that inner knowing, that sense of rightness. Now imagine a light, a brilliant, radiant light, filling every corner of your being. This light is the result of everything you've released. The light comes from within you, and it shines brighter the more you let go. And with this light, you illuminate everything around you. Everything in your life seems clearer, more vibrant, more full of possibility. And as this light grows, as the clarity deepens, you realize you are in complete control of what you choose to hold on to, and what you choose to release. You're the creator of your own experience, and as you create, you make room for more of what truly serves you. And just imagine this. Every time you say, all that doesn't serve me, I release you to the light, it becomes easier. It becomes more natural. It becomes the way you live your life. With each release, you reclaim your power. With each release, you feel lighter, brighter, and more connected to the flow of life. And in this flow, you feel unstoppable. You feel clear, focused, and free to create the future you desire. And so, with every breath, every release, you become more aligned with who you're always meant to be. And in this alignment, you shine.